If you had to fuck one of your friends, who would it be?
If I had to fuck one of my friends,
Yeah.
You.
It's kind of, all right. Nice. Cheers, mate.
Because that's a weird question, isn't it? You know?
Take a ride on Tony the Pony. Come take a ride on Tony the Pony. Let's take a ride on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk big pineapples, small pineapples, hairy pineapples, and everything else in the world. I am your host, Tony the Pony, and with me, as always, is the one and only, the incredible Mr. Pineapple. How are you, Mr. Pineapple?
Tired, man. I've been up in ages.
Why?
Mum woke me up.
Fucking bitch.
And then she made me buy us breakfast from McDonald's.
What a cunt. Did she go and get it, though?
Yeah, she went and got it because she wanted it.
Right.
She was like, "You're buying us breakfast, right?" And I'm like, "Am I? Thanks for waking me up."
What did you have?
Double sausage and egg McMuffin meal with bacon on as well.
Get you.
I had that with coffee, you know,
Nice.
and one of those cheesy bacony flatbread
Oh, yeah.
videos that you just have cheesy bread.
Yeah, cheesy bread. It's not great, but...
It's good with bacon in though.
Is
I
it though?
mean, it's alright enough for £1.59.
Yeah, it's cheap, I guess.
I prefer the muffin, you know.
Did you get any hash browns? That's a real question.
Yeah, I think the meal one comes with an hash brown.
Oh, all right.
So
Nice. I just get 10 hash browns.
do they sell just hash browns on their own? I'm assuming they must do. Yeah.
It's good shit. My Blu-ray came today.
Did
The
it?
film we're going to be talking about, yeah. Went downstairs and it was just there on the floor. I'm like, oh, the poster's been.
That is a story to tell at parties.
Yeah, it is.
The real thing we need to talk about, though, is the haircut.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to be?
Fuck boy.
What are you trying to be, mate?
I'm a fuck boy now.
You know?
I go out there and I fuck the boys.
Been there, done that. That's why I'm not allowed in the local swimming pool anymore, you know?
My head's colder.
Mate, when I shaved all this fucker off way back then, in winter,
Yeah.
it's fucking idiocy.
Very
was
much
freezing.
so.
It was freezing. Freezing.
Yeah, my head feels lighter as well.
It does. It will do. I ain't had an haircut in an age, and I need one. But also, I'm worried that if I get it cut, it might not grow back. Because I'm showing the most signs of thinning on the top than I ever have before, and it's giving me some
Major anxiety.
hella confidence issues.
Oh.
Oh, my life is a mess. I've been screaming at virtual sprites in a sports simulation game that they're too heavy-footed today. That's where my life is.
Jesus.
Right now.
You're proper taking it seriously, aren't you?
FIFA's got me deep diving off the edge, mate. Just straight into oblivion.
See, my hair's doing the same thinning on the top, so that's why I shave the sides off and just...
I've been receding since I was like 14, 15, you know?
Yeah, same.
The sort of widow's peak, but now it's going. It's
going from there now.
It's going, and
Does it run in the family? Oh.
My dad's bald. They're all bald, or at least bald.
They're all bald.
On my mum's side, they are as well.
See, none of mine are, so it don't make sense. But
You're gonna give that hair to poor young Coda. Poor lad doesn't know what he's in for.
I know.
Atrocious.
Terrible.
Well,
it doesn't help that I've got like half eyebrows either.
Yeah,
so
your eyebrows are the next level, aren't they? Then
it's like no hair.
It's like you've just got one big forehead.
Yeah. Big old forehead.
But no, other than that, I've had a good morning.
Yeah.
I read a lovely article on George A. Romero's Of the Dead films this morning. I like a nice bit of discourse on film, you know. I like reading about films. I like a cheeky little academic article. If anybody's a fan of those, I can send the links. It's a lovely little film publication that I get. I think they do a magazine. It's like an online magazine once every 3 months. But no, it's a lovely article. I would send it you, but it's got spoilers for the films in that you've not seen.
All right.
So I won't send it. But it's about the sort of mainline 6 that he's done and the cultural history of America that they portray. Because obviously they have a lot of social, political, themes and stuff throughout. And they're good. They're good shit. We could have been watching them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, was you reading up on that, crying over not watching them and watching Nicolas Cage?
I mean, I love those films.
Mm.
I've not seen Diary of the Dead yet. I don't know why. It's just always slipped by me. I went straight from 4 to 6 for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a found footage one, and I was a bit burnt out by them at the time.
I think I've seen that one actually.
Okay.
I've not seen many of them, but that's one I've seen. I think the found footage one.
Is it as good as Dawn of the Dead?
No, come on.
I might watch Dawn of the Dead again.
Yeah.
But what cut? I've got them all.
You have.
I've got them all, mate. But no, that's a lovely little article. Once you've watched the films, I should say, in about 8 years' time, after we've done all these fuckers.
Yeah.
We're not doing a vote for the next one. We're doing the Of the Dead films. I've decided. I've spoken. I am the star of the podcast. I'm going to get it written to my contract. We're doing that next.
Your name is in the title of the podcast, so
we're doing those next.
He's pulling rank.
Yeah, we'll do the mainline 6, and then we can do remakes as well, because there's only 6 of the actual ones. Or I guess we could just do George A. Romero films.
Yeah,
because he's made some
bangers.
He's made some good shit. All outside of the Hollywood studio system. All financed independently. I'll not get into it. I'll not get into it.
We'll get into it when we actually do an episode on it.
Which we need to do, because it's great.
You got a hairy pineapple?
You're a fan of the Of the Dead films? No, I have been incredibly busy this week. I doubled up on streams yesterday.
You did? I saw that last night. I was like, wait, I'm sure you were streaming earlier.
Because I got goaded into it by Mystic Empress. She's like, I missed Thurston. And then she only there for about 40 minutes because of goddamn shitty internet situation. So I'm there getting blasted on FIFA.
Ass blasted.
Except I was winning this one guy. I was 3-0 up by about 33 minutes in, right? And then he proceeded to just pass the ball between his back three for the next, for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And no qualms on my end. I won the fucking match. It must have been very boring for him though.
Yeah.
And I like to think that I ruined his day.
Is this all your life's come to now? Just becoming a troll on FIFA?
Well, I'm not a troll on FIFA though. He was the one that was trolling. I was just being good for once.
Why would he troll himself though?
I don't know. He just must have been really pissed off that someone who was not very good at FIFA, which he didn't know, was beating him. Made me happy to win. Because I said I weren't stopping streaming until I got a win. And it happened in like the second or third game. So couldn't complain, really.
Very nice.
But no, I've been stupidly busy with Nicolas Cage and streaming and whatnot. So I thought we'll do a cheeky AMA. We've not done one of those for a while. It means I don't have to do any prep.
Right.
And you just get to throw some questions me way.
Now.
We know how shit you are at this. Not as bad as Fudge and the Empress, thankfully. Better known as No Comms, of course.
What's your favourite Asian instrument?
The sitar, because that's the only one I can think of.
Nice. Out of all your friends, who would be the most likely to get eaten by a shark?
Oh, see, now that's a tough question, because are we going on, right, dumbness, right, or having money to be able to afford to go places that has sharks?
Both.
Well, of the people that go abroad the most, I know Tobin, one of my very old uni friends. He goes abroad a lot to hot places, and he's sometimes thick as pig shit.
Right.
He also can get drunk very easily, so I could push him into like a shark tank if the occasion should arise. I could say Liam just wanted to get ate by sharks because he feels like the power of his knees could stop the sharks, like they hypnotise the sharks. He's the shark whisperer, right?
He's a shark whisperer.
But he accidentally wore 3/4 length trousers instead of shorts.
Shit.
Because shorts were in wash, weren't they? And then boom, boy dead.
Boy dead.
Yeah, I think they're the main two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't include my son, can I?
No GD? Don't think he'd be a...
No, I don't think. I feel like he died before trying to even get to a shark because he's so old. He's so old. Now, if you were to say which of your friends do you think's going to die first from age-related illnesses or falling over, GD's the one I'd be going for. You know, he's the man you would put your bets on.
Yeah, definitely. No, I can't say that.
Go on, what is it? What is it? You can always cut it.
It's not that far, really. If GD and Flipper, right, they're in a death situation, and you had to give them like a part of your body to make them survive, which one would you choose?
Which body part or which person?
Which person?
Well, I'm giving my boy Flips one. He's got my 4 years ahead of him.
Okay.
Easy question. I thought it was going to be something proper like out there. That's not too far.
I know.
I'm deeply upset by this.
All right. Fucking hell.
I like springing them on you.
If you could resurrect anyone from the dead, who
From
would
the
it
dead?
be?
Anyone. My nan.
Oh.
She's like my best mate, so I'm not getting to it.
Okay.
I'll just start crying. You don't want to see a grown man cry.
Moving on. Who have you thought about killing the most? Because everyone's thought about killing someone.
Loads of people.
And how they do it.
Too many to name. A lot of family members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, name one.
Nikki, cousin.
Right.
His sister, she's a cunt.
Fucking hell.
Their parents, they're cunts.
Do you want me to cut any of this?
No, keep it all in.
Okay.
I always tell him.
Well, are you going to kill them one day?
No, that they're cunts.
All right. What I need
Every family affair we go to, I'm just like cunt. So,
like, hi Ryan, cunt.
you know, I have this issue where I see a cunt, I gotta call it a cunt. You know.
I want the details. How would you kill him?
Oh, just however's available at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ideally, they'll be in pain, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting in some family shit here. Every question just leading back to your family. If you could have sex with anyone, they should not lead back to your family. Who would it be?
Anyone.
Who's the top of the list?
And they have to be alive right now. We can't be like a past fantasy kind of thing.
No, they have to be alive right now.
Right now, okay. Oh. It's a tough question.
Yeah.
So there's a few in there.
Does it differ?
I'm trying to think who I follow on Instagram. I'll just check Instagram real quick, and then we'll see. Let's just go for Estella Bathory at the minute. Just this proper dirty fucking porn star.
Let's have a look. Stella.
EST.
What's her last name?
Bathory.
She's a big girl.
Mm.
She's a proper dirty bitch.
Yeah.
Let's go on a Pornhub profile. Wow. Stella Bathory, anal cream pie amateur, big cock ass fuck handmade POV blowjob. What a title for a video. Nice. If you had to fuck one of your friends, who would it be?
If I had to fuck one of my friends.
Yeah.
You.
All right. Nice. Cheers, mate.
Because that's a weird question, isn't it? You know? Yeah, just you. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Is that the end of the AMA?
If you've got any more questions, fire them away. If not, let's end it there on a high.
Let's end it there. Fucking hell.
I'll put the foot boy right out of you, mate. You know? You just be a boy by the time I'm done with it.
That sounds mad.
Yeah, you are a fuck boy, aren't you, mate? That sounded mad.
Mad, mate. Let's do these trailers. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I didn't cut many this week because I couldn't be asked.
Yeah,
I could have added more though.
I sent you one, didn't I? But I bet you didn't watch it.
Which one?
The fucking People Do Nothing big in Japan.
No, you have to remind me to do these things.
Well, that's the only trailer that matters.
If you'd sent me a plan over, I would have known it was on there.
Yeah, I didn't do one.
Also,
just
I wouldn't have
screenshotted
done
everything.
I don't read them.
Right. But yeah, People Do Nothing bigger in Japan. Looks fun.
I've seen most of the series.
Yeah.
I like it. It's fun. It's fun times.
But yeah, one of the songs gets really big in Japan, and we get flown over, and we like in proper corporate meetings and stuff, and it's just tasty shit, you know. But yeah, you haven't watched it, so people go watch it. Let's go into the trailers we've both watched though. I didn't order them, so in the order you sent me.
I didn't order them. I just sent them in.
Solos.
Yeah, I didn't know what this was fucking.
This was fucking confusing, weren't it?
A lot of people in it.
Yeah. Anthony Mackie,
Playing
Helen
twins.
Mirren, some other people.
And Ahoy and others.
Yeah. And they're like in a
Okay.
weird futuristic. There's two Anthony Mackies at one point.
Are they all connected in some way or something?
I
don't
think
know.
so. It
It's
seems
something-
like
They're the last people on the planet.
it seems that way. It seems like a post-apocalyptic kind of thing, and they've got their own rooms that they stay in, and they're the only. I don't know. Seems very just like weirdy, like Black Mirror-y weird.
Well, it's coming
shit.
to Amazon, I believe, Amazon Prime. So
Yeah.
that kind of head fuckery kind of stuff takes your fancy. You'd watch. I believe it's a series, so I don't know if the episode count's been announced, but I imagine it being 6 to 10 episodes.
10 episodes. Next trailer though, because it's just one of them trailers in it where you're just like, cool, got no information at all. This name, right? Is it just Lizzie, but just spelled weird?
I believe so.
So Lizzie's story. It's a Stephen King
Yeah,
book.
Stephen King adaptation. Because he's never had anything adapted before.
Jesus. You actually got angry then, didn't you?
Yes.
Is this one with Clive Owen in?
Yeah, Clive Owen and Julianne Moore and the Green Goblin.
Yeah, from The Amazing Spider-Man.
I can't remember his name.
It's like a treasure hunt thing,
Yeah, her husband's like an author or something, I think.
obviously.
Who's dead or something.
Mm.
But they went to this land that might have been in her head, all imaginary, or she might be fucking mentally insane or something,
Mm.
or she might have gone there really,
Mm.
or something. And there's something about some manuscripts or something.
Mm.
I don't know. I included like horrors and shit.
I like to see Clive Owen back on the screen though.
I love Clive Owen, and I'm upset he's not in more stuff.
Same.
Because he's in a couple of banging films from the past.
Shoot 'em all.
No. Duplicity, of course. Everyone's favourite conspiracy thriller starring Julia Roberts.
Julio Roberts.
It's a decent film, actually. But
Yeah.
I'm referring to, of course, the 2006 double bill of Shoot 'em Up and Children of Men. Both wonderful pieces of cinema. Both couldn't be further away from each other in
Yeah.
terms of cinema, but both great.
He's a boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a fuck boy.
Did you watch The Nick that he was in? That sort of period doctory kind of thing. It was on.
No,
Sky.
but I wanted to. Yeah, on Sky, weren't it?
It weren't
was...
that good.
Oh.
Sadly, it weren't that good. I stopped watching after a while. My housemate carried on watching, bless him, because
Oh.
he's a glutton for punishment,
Nice.
and he's ugly.
That's mean.
I know. I used to be very mean to him, and still am.
You make him cry.
I have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, genuinely. I'm a nasty man.
Next trailer, something that makes us all cry. Friends.
Yeah, I made him cry often. He has the Friends box set.
Jesus.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
Bully Jack Day was a regular occurrence.
Which trailer did you watch?
I don't know. One of them.
Was it the one where they were just talking to the cast about the Friends reunion?
No, I watched. I don't. It didn't show anything really. It just showed the silhouette thing, I think.
Oh, right. So I watched one where they were like showing all the interviews, asking them if there's going to be a French reunion, and then it's like, French reunion?
Well, I watched a different one.
Yeah, but they're both bullshit, aren't they?
I mean, it was like a minute and a half for nothing.
Yeah. They've got loads of special guests
Yeah,
as
so
well.
celebs are on it and stuff.
I can't be asked to list them all. So
A couple I remember off the top of my head.
James Corden.
Tom Selleck with the stash that won't quit.
Yeah.
David Beckham and Lady Gaga.
Yeah, and James Corden.
Oh, he's there, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Kit Harington as well.
Sure. And I'm assuming they'll get some more of the... I think Elliot Gould's going to be on it, who played Ross and Monica's dad. Who's also just a banging actor in lots of great films from the 70s.
I think Paul Rudd will be on it.
Fuck knows. And that's the end of that.
Next trailer. Venom. Let there be carnage.
Don't like that title.
Title shit, innit?
Yeah.
I
just don't care.
It just looked mediocre, didn't it? It didn't look bad. It didn't look good. It was just...
It can't be more boring than the first one.
Yeah.
Surely, you know. So it's got a low bar to beat.
Yeah.
But, you know, we know what we like. So...
Do you think
not often.
We'll get to see Spider-Man in this?
I know they teased it, didn't they?
With him crushing the spider on his desk.
But I feel like that's just...
It seems like we're going to get some sort of mutant or superpowered... That girl in the trailer's superpowered and she controls, like... Well, when she was screaming, all like wind were going off and stuff. And she's black. And I was like, that's Storm. But it might not be Storm.
I mean...
But it could be Storm.
Storm's amazing.
We might get other people like Michael Keaton, maybe, because he's in the Morbius film that's coming out.
They make it right, so it's in the same universe, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Same universe.
No one really knows.
Everyone thought they were going to cameo in the first one, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it never came about. But I don't know. I don't care. I don't care anymore. They're going to ruin Blade and just give me the leader. That's all I want. That's all I want.
But yeah, I'm going to say he's not going to cameo, but we're going to tease it. Stupid.
All right, I'll say they will then, just to be different. 50p bet.
Yeah.
50p bet on it.
Nice.
Virtual shake. There we go.
You
did a virtual shake, bitch.
Virtual shake. There you go. Wait, say handshake. No, don't matter.
You are?
There's like reactions and stuff here on Skype. I thought there might have been a handshake one for some reason, but there's not. Anyway, Fatherhood. Cheers, mate. Fatherhood is the next trailer.
Netflix, Kevin Hart. That's all you need to know. Make of that what you will.
It looks a bit different for Kevin Hart.
I've told them all they need to know.
Okay. Yeah. Should we move on?
Fucking Netflix. They sometimes do good stuff by buying films like Mitchell's versus Machine.
It looks alright. It looks like it's going to be sad in places, happy in places, Kevin Hart in places that you don't want Kevin Hart to be in.
He's a small man.
He could fit anywhere, mate. I'm telling you. You don't know if he's in your asshole or in your bed.
You put him in a little pita bread.
Sure. Green Knight trailer 2.
We reviewed. Came out fucking.
Was that in the first episode we reviewed that
trailer?
It was
fucking ages ago, weren't it? Because
we was in the first like 5.
I remember being in the same room when we talked about it.
Yeah.
It was written on the little whiteboard.
Yeah, good times then. This looks fun though. I really want to watch this. About a big tree man who's like
very A24, isn't it? Very A24.
Yeah. When he fights a big tree man, and then he's like, "I'm gonna come back in a year, you fucker."
It's like that guy from that board game we play with GD.
Yeah.
Where if you have the sword, he comes back every year to attack you or some shit.
Might be based on it. It was.
Who knows?
Who stole what?
Who stole from who?
Mm,
One way to find out.
kill him. No, but it looks fun.
I like the look of this, yeah.
Very fantasy-like. There's giants in it. There's a talking fox. Yeah, cool shit.
I watched Onward yesterday.
Any good?
Very, very safe.
Yeah.
The very definition of 3 out of 5. Like, the opening premise of it seemed really, really interesting. And then they didn't steer down that route. They just went a very normal, like, modern Pixar route.
Yeah.
And it angered me. I enjoyed the film, don't get me wrong, but it was just very, very safe. They agree.
They do.
So very, very safe. Just because that's like fantasy.
Yeah. Is there any sad bits in it?
Well, it's about the dead dad and stuff, isn't it?
All right. Didn't know. I didn't really watch anything to do with it.
I recommend watching it if you want to watch something that's very, very, very meh.
Nice. Next trailer, Stillwater. Matt Damon. He's like, I'm going to prove my daughter's innocence.
I'm going to France.
Is it France?
I believe it's France.
Right. Didn't look like France.
Yeah, but you've never been to them parts of France, have you? You've just seen a big tower.
Yeah, true.
Big tower and Mickey Mouse, mate.
I know, but yeah. I've not been to France, but I drove through France on a school trip to Spain.
Where in Spain?
Barcelona.
I've been there.
Football ground.
I didn't go to the football ground.
I was like, great.
Went to aquarium though, mate.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think we could choose to either go to football ground or aquarium, but they took us to the football ground.
Oh, bullshit. You get to walk under this tunnel and there's sharks above you.
Yeah, nice.
Sharks are great.
Yes, divine the deep.
There's a cool bridge in Barcelona that you have to cross to get in. It's a moving bridge. So for like different crossing things, it's pretty banging. I like water shit and bridges. Yeah. So I was just like, this is fucking great.
Should we go to the deep?
Mate, I really want to. I've never been.
You've never been to the deep?
Yeah.
We should go. Let's go now.
I love aquariums and stuff.
Fuck the podcast off. Let's go to the deep.
We'll do a vlog, mate.
Yeah.
Just me watching these fucking sharks and shit. Be like, fuck yeah, it's sharks and shit. Like, let me push Liam in. You know, that kind of thing. Because he's not wearing his shorts. You see.
All the Wonder Hour crew to the deep to do a vlog. Nice. Liam will love it. Liam loves water animals.
Water animals.
Look, penguins there and all.
Oh, banging. No, I need to go. That's something.
Should. But yeah, that was a trailer for Stillwater.
Oh yeah, his daughter's in prison for possible murder or possible not murder, and he's trying to get her out of somewhere, and everyone's like fighting against him.
Do you think she did it?
She either did or she didn't.
Do you think Matt Damon's gone to all this effort?
I think
beaten up by a bunch of Vespa driving French shoes.
Goddamn Vespa gangs of inner city France beating up elderly men.
He's very American, though, isn't he?
Oh, big time. Big time.
Anyway, next trailer, The Protégé. This looks good.
Yeah, I like the look of this.
Michael Keaton doing a flippy table thing.
Got my girl Maggie Q in, who should be in more stuff.
Yeah. It's got everyone's favourite comedic action man, Samuel L. Jackson, in.
He's in this. He's never been in a role like this before, Tony. Just like Stephen King. He's never had a film adaptation.
Fucking hell. But yeah, it just looks fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like a sort of John Wicky in it.
It's by the studio that brought you John Wick. It was said.
Yeah, so Sam Jackson's like a assassin-y guy. Maggie Q's his protege. Sam Jackson gets killed in the trailer.
Does he?
He'll definitely be back at end probably for some shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she goes all rampagey.
I must have looked down at that point.
She's like,
phone.
You kidnapped my daughter. I have a certain set of skills. And that's taken. But she goes killy.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Is Michael Keaton the one that kills Sam Jackson?
Not sure. Or
why is she after Michael Keaton then?
She's dapper looking.
He is dapper looking in this, to be fair.
Like, I need to be the dapperest looking one. So she goes after him.
And he does a table flippy thing.
It looks like
it's definitely not Michael Keaton doing that, but...
Oh, no, he's like fucking 70 or some shit.
He gets chucked through a window as well. It's weird to watch it.
I
Oh,
will
right.
be watching it though. It looks fun.
I want to see him do some cool hand-to-hand combat.
I want him to have a Birdman suit.
And he's a villain again.
Is he a villain?
Ooh, it might be a twisty twoo in there. But yeah, I think he's.
Your hair is putting me off.
Why, mate?
You just look fucking like a cunt.
I look like a fuck boy. Turkish guy did it.
You get a massage.
No.
What's the fucking point going to a Turkish barber's then?
Right, next trailer. The Forever Purge. This looks fucking garbage.
I hate the fucking title of this more than that goddamn Venom title.
Really?
Yeah, it proper pissed me off. The Forever Purge. Purge can't go on forever because eventually everyone will be dead.
Yeah, but then dinosaurs might come back.
Fucking hate it. It can fuck off.
Yeah,
I
it looks
included it.
shit.
I sure look like the ones who be into them Purge bollocks.
Me?
I saw it first and in pictures.
I saw the second one in pictures.
I saw it first and in pictures for free.
Oh.
Back in my reviewing days.
Ah, right.
I had to try and make people go and watch that piece of shit. Tough job.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I had to fucking... Oh, fuck that.
Talk about cinemas. I'm going to the cinema next week.
What are you watching?
I don't know yet, but me and my old Swedish, Albanian Swedish friend is we're going to picture to see some.
The local, or are you going further afield?
We're going to Cineworld.
Probably got a few more
What
films.
shall I watch?
Watch the new Angelina Jolie film. That looks decent.
Which
The one with the fires and the hitmen.
Oh yeah, I might do actually.
Or you could just, if you don't like your friend, go and watch Peter Rabbit 2.
Yeah, true. You might want. No, I think it's seen Godzilla vs Kong.
Not a good film. Don't
No.
pay money to watch it. Don't pay money to watch that. Please don't.
Should we talk about the next trailer? I won't.
No, you should pay money to watch Mortal Kombat.
No. Next trailer. Aladdin, the Wish Dragon.
Oh,
Aladdin.
right. I don't remember Aladdin. Yeah, this can fuck off.
It's just Aladdin, isn't it?
Pissed me off this now.
He's literally the same jokes, the same flamboyant genie, but he's a dragon. And they talk about how he can't make him fall in love, and then he tricks the Wish Dragon into getting him out of the traffic jam, just like Aladdin tricks Genie into getting him out of the cave without using a wish. It's just Aladdin.
It just looked like shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Netflix. They just put out the Mitchells versus the Machines, right? And now they're doing this straight to DVD type garbage. You need to fuck off.
Next trailer. Funny story. I typed this trailer in, and then I watched the trailer for the first film. And I was like, I'm sure that this is the first film. So I didn't watch this trailer. But it's Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard trailer too. But I'm guessing it's just the same shit that we've already seen.
Yeah, but it's fleshed out a bit more.
Nice. Isn't Antonio Banderas in it? Right.
He's got blonde hair from the looks of it. So I'm sold.
Nice.
Antonio Banderas in anything, I'm sold.
Yeah. Have you seen that one where he plays like an android makery man?
On about
Is it Automata? Or is that a different film? But yeah, it's next trailer, Georgetown. Which one was this?
The one with
The one with.
you wanted me to finish the sentence?
Yeah.
Oh right. It's got Christoph Waltz in.
Oh yeah. And then anything with Christoph Waltz, I'm sold. So
Based on a true story.
yeah. Don't know what it's about really.
It's about a man
Mm.
who's a bit of a con man.
Bit of a Connie Con man.
Bit of a bad boy. Marries an old woman, and he don't murder her for her money, or does he? He does.
Nice.
In the actual real life, the male was 26, and not more of the Christoph age.
Christoph's like weirdly charming, though, isn't
He's got this childlike quality to him
he? Yeah.
that appeals to people.
Yeah.
It's
Weird.
yeah.
It's caramelistic.
It's got a sort of gleeful malevolence, you know, that's just charming.
And his best film is Queen Hornet.
I've seen that film.
Seth Rogen.
Bad film. Bad film.
Yeah, it is. Last trailer though, the Spark Brothers, Eli Roth documentary of a band I'm pretty sure you'll know everything about.
Why? Well, I know everything about them.
Because it's just your kind of thing, innit?
What do you mean it's just my kind of thing?
It just is, alright.
Why? Why is it my kind of thing?
Just because you like bands that are underrated.
Sparks are pretty banging.
See?
You're a fan of Sparks?
I didn't know until I heard one of the songs on the trailer, and I'm like, oh.
I'm assuming this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Yeah.
I'll be watching this.
Yeah.
With my eyes.
With your eyes.
Both of them. And my heart.
Okay. Shall we get onto the news?
We need to do a documentary episode.
We do, actually.
There's a lot of banging docs out there.
We can review all of the Netflix murder documentaries.
No.
All of them.
We can review good documentaries.
That's the next ongoing series.
Like Salesman and Woodstock and Project Name. You know, good documentaries. I think you'd like those. Maybe not. Have you seen Grey Gardens?
No.
No.
Right, let's go on to the news. The news is not ordered. Okay, people? So if you're like, why is he talking about fucking Marvel there and there? What's going on? But first news is Borderlands, the movie starring Kate Blanchett, reveals its logo. It's just the same as the game.
Whoa.
I know, mate.
They are doing things that make sense. So,
yep.
That is a great
think
way to open the news section of this
Thank
episode.
you. Do you think it's going to be a good film?
It's a hot take I'm going to make right now, and that is yes.
Jesus.
You heard it here first.
It's Edgar Wright, right?
No,
What?
it's Eli Roth.
I always get them confused. Don't know why, but I do. Edgar Wright's the guy that's doing the documentary in it. Is Edgar Wright the Shaun of the Dead guy? Yes. Right. So Eli Roth's the Borderlands guy. Right. Okay. Next bit of news. Rumor Marvel are developing a Midnight Suns movie with Blade, Ghost Rider, and Moon Knight and others.
I mean, I'm down for that, but also, no.
Yeah. Fuck me. Right. Why also no? Is it because you're going to get...
It's going to be sanitized and bullshit. I don't care anymore. They need to just stop for 10 years.
Yeah.
Times 4. What's
40.
happening by them?
And
Right.
then reboot it all.
No. And then the world will be dead because I'm dead.
All right. Okay.
Because once I'm gone, everything just implodes. I am the glue that holds the fabric of the world together. My pants got all this stuff sticking together.
You're a humble man, aren't you?
Damn right. I'm the most humble man. I am the Stephen King of the world.
Secret Invasion finds its directors in Thomas Bouchat and Ali Selim.
Don't need to be a thing though, does it?
No. Indiana Jones 5 adds Logan actor Boyd Holbrook and Black Panther's Shonetta Renee Wilson.
Who are they going to play?
Indiana Jones as kids. The Suicide Squad star John Cena says Pacemaker versus Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam is a logical jump.
Is it though? Is it?
Crazy boy, isn't
He would get pound.
he? Yeah, he would. Talk about wrestlers though. David Batista. he's been chatting some shit, hasn't he, this week?
Do you want to know a fact about David, the animal, Batista?
What?
His favourite wrestler, mate. Do you want to know his favourite wrestler is?
Go on then.
Have a guess.
Is it a 1990 wrestler called the Warlord?
Damn fucking right it is. Damn right.
I mean, it's everyone's, isn't it?
I certainly enjoyed this match.
Right? Yeah, he's been talking shit. He's been complaining about how he's not Bane and what he'd bring to the character Bane. He's been shitting on Tom Hardy's Bane. But then he was like, well, this bit ain't talking shit. He said that Marvel dropped the ball on Drax and his Destroyer side, and he said that he's going to play Drax on cruise control heading into Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So I'm guessing he didn't like the way they wrote Drax in number 2, because, you know, who does?
Bad film.
It's nice to know the actors know it's shit as well, though.
Shitting all over his boy James Gunn.
Yeah.
Yes, finally someone's doing it. Other than me, of course.
Ghost Rider is rumoured for a cameo appearance in Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Jungle Cruise is now coming to theatres and Disney Plus
Behind a paywall.
simultaneously this summer.
What that word, mate?
It's the word. At the same time this summer. Behind a paywall, so you might as well just go and...
I'll be watching it illegally, mate.
Ah.
It'll be online an hour
Right.
after it's released. So,
Obi-Wan, rumoured to introduce live-action versions of Darth Vader's Inquisitors. These are the people from that one game that people like for some reason. The Last Fallen Jedi, or whatever it's fucking called.
I played it.
Yeah.
It's there though. I can see it with my eyes.
But just like mercenaries of the bad people in
What's the
Star
game?
Wars.
I bought it on release. I played it.
The Muppets will brave the Haunted Mansion for a new special.
What?
You like the
What?
Muppets, don't you?
No.
Oh.
I do. I'm a big fan. Just give me my boy Uncle Deadly in it, and that's all I need.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's all I need. Uncle Deadly. Because Uncle Deadly is the best. You don't mess with the best. I know why.
Why?
Because the best don't mess, mate.
Oh, mate.
And Uncle Deadly's the best. Therefore, he does not mess.
First look at the Killers of the Flower Moon. I thought Leonardo DiCaprio weren't going to be in this.
He is in it, but a smaller role.
Right, okay. But he looks
What's it
like the main guy in this.
They've got Ginger Damon, haven't they, as the main instead?
Right. But the pictures are just Leo.
It's Leo DiCaprio, yeah. Because who's going to go and pay money to watch a film starring Jesse Plemons?
True.
That no-name hack.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever, innit? No news, that one, really. Should we talk Knives Out casting?
There's loads of them, isn't there?
Yeah. Dave Bautista. He's in there. Who else?
Do you know who Dave Bautista's favourite wrestler is?
Shut your mouth. Edward Norton.
Actor.
And who else? Catherine Hahn.
From that show.
Yeah. And Janelle Monáe.
Woman.
Yeah. Catherine is the woman. The Wonder Woman. Forgot her name.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Agatha?
Agatha. Yeah. From WandaVision. And Edward Norton.
From Fight Club.
Yeah.
Is everyone's favourite Bruce Banner?
Yeah, he is. Mark Ruffalo. Edward Norton is Mark Ruffalo in the documentary. Let's talk about things that have been... Oh, no, let's talk about this first. Regina King directing Bitter Root. Regina King is that woman who plays the Watchmen woman in the series Watchmen. She's also in other stuff. What do you know Regina King for, Mr. Pineapple?
Regina?
Regina.
Scary movie.
Scary Movie. Is she in Scary Movie?
I don't fucking know. Just pull the film
Right.
out. I don't know. Get some films up of Regina King and I'll tell you if I've seen her.
You don't know who she is?
I know Regina King. She's in Scary Movie.
Fucking hell. One Night in Miami. Watchmen. The Boondocks. If Beale Street Could Talk. 227. Miss Congeniality 2. Friday. Boys in the Hood. 7 Seconds. Poetic Justice. Enemy of the State. Daddy Take Care. A Cinderella Story. The Big Bang Theory. Legally Blonde 2. Southland. Jeremy Maguire. Ray. American Crime. This Christmas. The Leftovers. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. The Gabby Douglas Story. Down to Earth. Our Family Wedding. The Heart of a Fall. 24.
And of course, Scary Movie. No, I know Regina King. I'm a big fan of Friday. I've seen quite a few films. I know that she directed the One Night film recently. She got a lot of plaudits for that. I believe it was a directorial debut. So why were we talking about her, mate? Because I blanked out for most of that.
Bitterroot. It's a new film.
Oh yeah, sure.
Ellen's been ended. The Ellen show is ending next season because she's been touching people or something. And she's like, you know what? It's time to throw in the towel, the cum-stained towel. Did you ever watch the Ellen show?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Does she annoy you?
I'm glad that she's gone. There were all those allegations against her recently, weren't they? Which I'm sure have nothing to do with the show coming to an end.
Is there any dead people this week?
Only the one.
Who is it?
He's a wrestler.
All right. The Golden Globes won't air next year because of allegation stuff, I think. Why aren't they airing? Is it because they put minority in that one category?
It's because of their lack of reforms in regards to diversity and all this shit. It's a whole thing.
Fair enough.
It's a whole thing.
A whole thing-a-ling. But some happy news at the end of the news.
Check shirt.
No, it's a hoodie.
What's on it?
Pink Floyd.
It's the wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
My dad bought it me. I don't like Pink Floyd.
It's like a game. You don't like Pink Floyd?
No. Some happy news at the end of the news section. Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill returning for Enola Holmes 2. The film that I'm sure did very, very shit numbers, right? Pretty sure it did shit. But, you know, we cancelled the irregulars, so we've got to bring back some Sherlock Holmes, haven't they, Netflix? So, you know. And that's all the news. Hope people enjoyed the news. Because now we've got to reviews the shit films of Nicolas Cage. Big Pineapple time. You chose it, Pineheads. You want us to go through all of Nicolas Cage's filmography.
He's got 100 of them.
Yeah. We won't be doing 100.
Yeah, we're excluding cameos and
very, very small roles.
Yeah.
Like, because there's a difference between a cameo and, like, if he's in one scene with, like, a few lines and stuff, I think. Like, a cameo's there just to go, it's Nick Cage. But, like, his debut film, like you said, he's in it for, like, one scene and he doesn't say anything, kind of thing. So I
watched it, though. I watched it.
Yeah.
I will be watching all of them.
Jesus.
Because I love Nicolas Cage.
He's not good.
He is, though.
He's not.
He is, though. I have a feeling we're going to be very different throughout this Nicolas Cage process.
How have you rated these films?
Out of 7.
Yes, but what did you take? Have you rated the films or have you rated Nicolas Cage in the films?
Well, I thought we were just doing it like we did, and I've just rated the films as a sort of whole.
I've done both.
I can do the Nicolas Cage ratings as well.
Because I thought about it like halfway through the second one I was watching. We should probably rate him like Nicolas Cage as well, because it is a Nicolas, like with the MCU one.
Yeah, I can do that.
We did put them in order of our favourite MCU films, kind of thing. So,
yeah, I can do that.
We will not be ordering all 100 fucking films.
I'm been on Letterboxd. I've already stopped. Right, okay. So there's 4 on it currently.
I was going to say, if some nerdy fucking pinehead out there wants to
already on it
for us.
Already on it.
Right. Let's start with the first film, shall we?
Let's get a brief little overview of Nicolas Cage.
Right, okay.
His name's obviously Nicolas Coppola. He comes from the esteemed Coppola family. His uncle's Francis, of course. He made The Godfather films, Apocalypse Now.
Shit.
A few films will be...
I didn't know he was related to him.
Yes. He changed his name because he didn't want to get by in the industry through nepotism.
Oh.
That tells you a lot about the man. Also, he's just fucking great.
Done some tax evasion, hasn't he?
He's done a lot of things. He's done a lot of things, you know? But I'll just briefly mention his debut, which you haven't watched. It's Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's a really wonderful teen comedy film. Some great boobies in it. This was Nicolas Cage's first paid role, so it's essentially his film debut. He's in one scene as Brad's friend. He works at like this fast food place with him, we get literally like one medium shot of him working like behind the grill or something. He's got no lines. I don't know if he has lines in a different cut or whatever, but I don't fucking know. It was a really good film though. Highly recommend everyone watch it. And I came to realise that I am deeply in love with one of the women in it.
In his debut.
Yeah, whose name is eluding me. Let me just get a name. What's the film called again? Fast Times. Don't know, mate. Yeah. But no, I really liked Fast Times. Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Nice.
She's not even that attractive, but she's really, really good. She's like really old now.
Oh, she's in that one Quentin Tarantino film.
She's in the Western.
Yeah.
She's great.
Nice.
They had wanted Nicolas Cage for a bigger role in this film. But he lied about his age. He was only 17, so child labour laws meant he couldn't really...
He was only 17?
Mm.
He looks older than 17. Oh, no, wait. I'm looking at a different film. That makes sense.
Yeah, he was 17 as well. Really good film. Highly recommend seeking it out. It's also got Sean Penn.
Oh, no.
He plays a sort of stoner surfer dude.
Yeah.
Probably got the most iconic titty scene in cinema as well, this film.
Really?
So certainly to an American audience.
Wow, what is it?
It's Phoebe Cates, where she comes out the pool and she takes the top off and stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
Been parodied like
too many times.
Billions of times and stuff. Lovely set of tatty bojangles on her though.
Nice. Am I alright to proceed now? Valet Girl. That's the first film we're going to be looking at.
Valley Girl.
1983. You want to know the ratings, mate?
Yes, stat us up.
6.4 out of 10 on IMDb. 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. And 66 on Metacritic. Director Martha Coolidge. That's a cool name.
She's a good
Coolidge.
egg. She's a good egg. She's done some good shit.
Apparently it's adapted from Romeo and Juliet. And it's not telling me anything about the box office, which is very sad.
It only cost $350,000 to make.
Oh, yeah. And box office, 17.3 million.
It made a fair whack of change. So,
also got a reboot in last year?
In last year, indeed.
Starring everyone's favourite hunk, Logan Paul. Plays Mickey, who I'm guessing is the equivalent to Tommy in this. So let's get straight into it, shall we?
Go on, then.
Pros. The blonde girl in the yellow shirt is fit. I am talking about, what's her name? E.G. Daily, apparently.
Tommy Pickles, mate.
Mate, I was like, damn. But right, she don't look great now.
She voices a baby.
Oh, is it actually? Oh, shit.
Nonce.
Even more bangable, mate.
But no, she is.
I liked the scene where they were getting changed. Not for the reasons, but probably for the reasons, because my next note is tits.
I believe I have a similar note here, and I will read mine out now. Boobies!
Nice. No, but the getting changed scene was quite nice acting. Felt very naturalistic between the two. Tommy is a scumbag, but he's a well done scumbag. You know, he's trying to fuck every bitch, and he don't care about the bitches he fucked before, because you know why? He's a fuck boy. So how's your mum? She's dead. That's a line, apparently. Who says that?
I'm assuming it's at the party
Pate.
where the MILF stepmum is.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of things. I feel like a lot of films came from this film, or did this film come from more films before this film? Because it's a very.
That's the origin of the stepmom porn genre.
It reminded me of American Pie a lot.
I like it when she gets stuck in the washing machine.
Yeah.
And then a stepson has to come and help her get unstuck.
The mum yoga scene.
Yes.
My notes are just fucking dirty, pervy notes. Skip is the best character. Love him. This is a character that is getting seduced by the sexy stepmom. Yeah, he's just a fucking idiot, isn't he? I was like, come on, Skip, just bang the mum already. What are you doing, lad? Yeah. Foods for health. I like the dad, even though he's weird. It's got a good soundtrack. Girl Like Me scene. Various reasons, not just because it's a few girls in the underwear. It's got a nice scene between the fit one and the main one, who is Deborah Foreman. Who's an okay actor, actually. Josh. The next 5 notes are about Chip. Chip is the best. Come on, Chip. Fuck that MILF. Can we just have a Chip film? Fuck yeah, Chip. Chip. Skip. I mean, is it Skip or Chip? What's his fucking name?
Skip, I think. Let me have a look.
Might be Skip, but I think he's called Chip in the 2021, so it must have been...
Skip.
Yeah. Yeah, he's called Chip in the 2020 film, so I must have been looking at that for research. I just put... Yeah, anyway, Skip. I like the dad's motivational speech when he's talking to his daughter about life decisions and stuff and relationships and saying how they're not always great and look at me, I used to be a hippie. So you should go and fuck this bad boy, basically. Then my last note is about Colleen Camp. The woman who plays her mother, she looks like Kristen Wiig.
A little bit, yeah, actually. Yeah.
I was like, that's weird. They're my pros. Mostly about Skip and naked women.
You're ready for this.
Ja Rule, mate.
Soundtrack's banging, isn't it?
It is.
It's sort of new wave and post-punk stuff. It uses the song Melt With You often, which is just a banging track. A lot of time for the soundtrack. It anchors what's happening on screen well, which a soundtrack should do. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Take note. Shopping montage at the beginning. Love a montage. I love a montage.
There's a montage, mate, and then there's a whole song.
I just wrote that it's so 80s, and that's a big positive for me. Everything. It's incredibly goofy. It's such a goofy film, and I love it. How goofy it is. Just Nicolas Cage's dopey fucking face. Just the dialogue, bitching. They say bitching a lot.
They do, don't they?
I love it. Boobies. And then I wrote more boobies. A quick side note about the boobies. They were contractually obligated by the producers to show at least 4 instances of female nudity. That's
the 80s for you.
That's why the boobies are in the film.
Right.
Because
Jesus Christ.
It's a film... Right, I'm not getting to it. Right. Because I like this film more than you. I love this film, to be exact.
Yeah.
I'd seen almost all of this film before on a very, very old channel that I don't think is a channel anymore called Viva, which was like a sort of music-y kind of channel, but they showed films and stuff every now and then. And I caught this on there, and I love it. I wrote, I love this film. I think that was around the party scene. I did write, Ant will hate this. Right there. I like the stepmom subplot. I think it's funny, My mum was watching some of this with me at the time, and she said about Nicolas Cage, this character, he looks so dippy. And then I asked her if that was a positive or a negative, and she said, I don't know. So, I like the Melt With You montage, where they're dating and whatnot. Cage and the other lady. I like the Julie and the dad talk. I think that's a really good scene. It might be my favourite scene in the film, possibly. I really like this film. I like the acting. I know it's a bit shitty in places and stuff, right? But there's a lot of good shit, man. There's a lot of good shit. I like their romance in it. You can feel them falling in love on that first night. That they, when he takes her from the party and stuff, and they go to the sort of grungy bar. I know you're going to have different opinions, hence Stan's going to hate this. I wrote Drunk Cage is the first ever sign we get of Crazy Nick.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe I did start doing some Nicolas Cage things in the thing. I just didn't realise it. You know, I really like it. I really like it. I really like it.
Right.
I like all the friends in the way that they're written as cunts, but I don't like them because they're cunts.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a positive.
Like Tommy's a really good cunt.
Yeah, he's straight up cunt, but a good cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Shall I go on to my cons?
Yeah, they're going to be plentiful, I would imagine.
3-minute opening montage.
Oh, yeah.
I like a good montage. We know this, but a whole song is a bit too far. Jesus. Right, I have to point out, I watched this film straight after getting beaten on FIFA, so I was already angry. Right, my next note is a bit too far because it's the first time you hear the girls talk, and I was like, I don't like that sound in my ear. So I put, oh my god, kill all these women, kick them in the mouth, please.
Bitches.
Bad acting. Dad makes joke about fucking his daughter's friend, but then I was like, wait, no, he's just said that she looks a lot like his daughter looks like a lot like his mum. I mean her mum, and that's a good thing. And I was like, did he just make a joke about fucking his own daughter? He's a weird pedo, man. It creeped me out a bit. I'm not gonna lie. The editing is just all over the place. People's lines get cut off. It's and then right, they've got the pedo dad, and then they have a pedo mum. But the pedo mum's acceptable apparently because she's a MILF.
She's fit, yeah.
Bitching. Say bitching a lot, don't we? Nicolas. Right, here we go. Let's get straight into Nicolas Cage, shall we? He's a creepy bastard. I don't care what you say. But first, when he's at the party and he's just staring at her.
She's staring at him as well.
Yeah, but he's staring like he wants to murder her. There's no like affection in his stare. It's just blank, dead behind the eyes, just gonna stare at you for a good minute.
Great.
She's like smiling at him, and he's just there staring into her soul. And then they get talking at the party, and she says, "Oh, was that you at the beach? Of course she knows it's him. She was staring at him. Cunt."
It's just shitty teenage flirting, mate.
Don't like the "Don't You Invade My Home" song when he was getting back into the party. It was very Zack Snyder. The Death Wish line. But Nicolas Cage looks and sounds like a serial killer when he's in the car. The car bit, just, why was he screaming for no reason while driving this car down the street? He's looking at the people outside going, "Hi, woo!" I'm like, what is he doing? Who let him on this film? And then he says, "I like this song" twice when he's on about the radio, and he just seems like he's in his own little world, just improvising anything, and for some reason they let it into the film. But that's Nicolas Cage for you, and we're going to have a lot more of that shit.
I will not have no bad words said about this film.
I don't like how Nicolas Cage kisses people. It's weird.
Just a prick, aren't you?
Yeah. She sleeps with a clown, right?
I've got comments on that.
It's a fucking creepy ass clown. Who would fucking sleep with that thing? Like, the line, "Fuck off, fuck you, fuck off for sure," like totally. No.
You came at this film with hatred already in your heart, though.
I did.
Because you've been whooped on FIFA. We'll not say goodbye.
No one needs to know. And then there's a fight scene between Nicolas Cage and Tommy, and he does some weird fucking karate kicks and shit, doesn't he? And then Nicolas Cage just kicks him in the balls, and then she faints, and some of it is really fun and entertaining, right? I'm not saying it's a bad film,
You better not be saying it's a bad film, because I will punch you in the dick.
I'm just saying why. That's all. It's just why. What's your cons, mate?
Cons? Right. I'm going to start with a creepy doll. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Why she sleep with a creepy fucking clown doll? No boy's going to want to sleep in a bed with a creepy clown doll, bitch.
It's big and all. It's not like a small
huge.
clown.
It's fucking creepy. Dog, I like creepy shit.
You've got a baby's head or something. Like that's creepy enough for me, but I fucking
the fucking thing now.
Yeah.
Well, I bought this with the intention to creep people out, right?
Yeah.
I didn't buy it as a comfort.
Just 80s were different, you know.
I mean, Chucky had not come out at this point, so they didn't know the
ins and
horrors that could face them, you know. Creepy doll. I don't like that she doesn't find out that a friend almost slept with Tommy.
Yeah.
I liked the way they were going with it, you know, and I liked the way that the character, the female character developed, and she looked like she wanted to tell her like all the time when they were together and stuff in their scenes. But I don't like that there was no ultimate payoff for that thread. That's just a personal niggle. I understand that not all things in a narrative need to be tied up, you know, but I would have liked that to have played into something a little bit more. But it did show character growth for her character in some respects. So it's both a positive and a negative, that one, really. Did she have blow in her bag?
Probably.
I think there's a scene, do you know when he's hiding in the shower? And she's at we see the people before doing some blow and smoking a doobie. I'm sure she has a little baggie. I'm sure she does. And that's not followed up on anymore. And, you know, it is a bit rough around the edges, you know. It cost $350,000 to make. This is a really good film for that money.
Still a lot of money, though. We could make a good film for that.
We are going to make a good film for a lot less.
For, like, no money.
Yeah, essentially. Just our time, you know. We'll put out a GoFundMe to try and get 50 quid just for catering.
Mackies.
You know? Yeah, probably just Mackies, yeah. That's it, really. A friend's a cunt. But that's down to good writing. I don't like that she went back with Tommy, right? Because of her cunty friends.
But that's what happens, isn't it? Yeah. Summaries. Classic coming of age film. I've seen it a million times, but it's an older one, isn't it? So some of the tropes I've seen in this are probably new at the time of this film. Or some might be original, like MILF Mum. So I've got to give it props on that. However, it was a different character for Nicolas Cage I've seen. But it was still his crazy, bad acting self, wasn't he? Right. But I would fuck the shit out of Elizabeth Daly.
Most of the characters.
Yeah. She's the one, though, because she's small as well.
She is.
Your summary, go on.
A short direction, a great cast of characters, a stellar soundtrack. This romance plays up to and subverts everything teen cinema was doing at the time. A lost classic.
So ratings-wise, I gave the film a 3 out of 7, right? Okay. And I gave Nicolas Cage 2 Nicolas Cages out of 7.
Are we doing is the Cage scale of how Nicolas Cage he is?
I've done it on how well I think he was acting.
Okay, right. Okay, so I just need to know that for when
I've done it. I've counted. I've done a fuck you counter, a fuck off counter, and a meltdown counter.
Right.
I've done them for all the films that we're gonna do. In this film, he's got 4 fuck yous, 3 fuck offs, and 1 meltdown. Because I'm taking that drunken bit as a meltdown. Because it's a tease, isn't it?
That's the first foray into a crazy
Cage.
Yeah.
We'll call it a Crazy Cage count instead of a meltdown. I like Crazy Cage.
Yeah, I would like to have delved more into how it subverted everything that it was doing, but that's just an essay that I'm getting into. So yeah, I gave it 7 out of 7.
Jesus.
And I still don't understand the Cage score we're giving it. So just on how good he is. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to give him a good banging score, aren't I then?
So you think he's good in this film?
Yeah. But if I'm giving him a crazy Cage scale, it's got to be on the lower end because we only get a brief glimpse into the future.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Go on then. What's your Cage score?
I'm gonna have to get 0.5 because it's only one scene.
Right. Okay. Should we move on?
Let's.
Rumblefish.
Rumblefish.
Need to get stats up. Rumblefish. 1983.
The same year.
Rumblefish. 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb. 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. 4.5 out of 5 on Amazon.
Did you rate it on Amazon?
Yes. Francis Ford Coppola is a director. Doesn't have a budget, but it has a box office, which is 2.4 million, apparently. Let's get into it. Budget 10 million, so it lost like 7.5 million.
Let me have a look. I'll let you know.
These numbers don't have it. Yeah, that's what it's saying.
That's lost money. Yeah.
Sad times. Should we get into it? Get straight into it. Get fucked, yeah. Pros. Matt Dillon.
You're not wanting me to go first?
Oh yeah, that's how we do it. You go. Yeah, you go. But Matt Dillon is a pro for everyone out there.
Right. It's got lovely, beautiful black and white photography. This film. It's a very nice film to look at with your eyes.
Because eyes are seeing things.
Banging cast.
Indeed.
You know, there's nice elements of noir and German expressionism in the way that this film is shot.
All right, Mr. 2 Degrees.
I love Diane Lane. I've loved Diane Lane since I can remember. I want to make sweet, sweet, passionate love.
Ice cream man. Sorry, carry on.
I want to make sweet, sweet, passionate love to Diane Lane.
Yeah.
Yes. I love Dennis Hopper. I want to make sweet, sweet, passionate love to Dennis Hopper. Just so people don't think I'm sexist.
Yeah.
Boobs. I wrote that down.
What a great segue.
I wrote, Ant will love this film.
How do you know?
So I should say I watched the 3 films back to back for anyone at home. That's why my notes got less and less as the time went on. I like Diane Lane in that dress towards the end. Do you know where she's in like the sort of diner thing? Big fan of that. I really like the choreography of the fight scene between the 2 gang leader-y type.
Oh, in the subway bit.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah.
But because Coppola went specifically to a ballet choreographer.
Oh, right.
You're gonna do this.
That shows kind of.
And he was like, all he said was, "I want gushing water, glass, and like blood or something. Oh, and a motorbike." And then he let him do what he did. He also choreographed the dance between Motorcycle Kid and the blonde heroin-addled woman, like the carnival-y type bit. I like those bits. There's some really, really good acting in this film, like across the board, pretty much. I should say Nicolas Cage is in a more supporting role in this film.
Yeah.
I know I've not spoken about him yet. That's because he weren't featured as prominently as he was in the one I've just spoken about and the one that's coming up after this. I liked his hair. It was very poofy.
It was poofy, wasn't it? Like all around as well.
Yeah.
Big old poof.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some good acting in it. I liked the fish being in colour.
Yeah. The 2 fishes.
Loads of them, weren't there? Rumble fishes.
Yeah.
Rumbling it up.
Red and blue.
Fish. Your turn. Because I assume you've got about several thousand.
That's a lot. Matt Dillon. Really good in this film. I like Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon should be in more stuff, man.
Yeah. The best private investigator you'll ever see in
He
So,
is.
for fuck's sake. One interruption's funny too. Jesus. He's got a very tight vest in this film.
It's not even a big street. I don't know why they're doing it twice.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this film.
I was like, I really recognise that guy. Who the fuck is it? Have a look. Fuck me, he was skinny back then, wasn't he?
Lawrence,
I love the use of shadows in this film a bit too much. The first being when they're walking through the subway, you can just see all the shadows. Like, oh, it's good. It's good shit.
From my understanding, a lot of the shadows are painted as well, so they stood out more and stuff.
That's even cooler. Yeah, the subway scene, the fight between the two gangs. I've never seen The Warriors, right? But I feel like, when did The Warriors come out?
79.
I feel like they took inspiration of Matt Dillon's look from the guy in The Warriors.
From the guy.
I don't know The Warriors, mate.
Which guy?
The main guy.
Swan.
With the waistcoat, the vest, the headband.
A load of Warriors autographs have recently got for sale on this website, and I need them, but I don't have 200 quid.
That is a lot of money. I liked it when he like threw his shirt in and it ripped the shirt, but the camera angles was from the angle of a knife. That was pretty cool. I liked it when he was swinging on the pipes, bursting all the water pipes, all the glass. I liked it when he got his thingy sliced, his body, by that guy. And I like when Mickey Rourke was like, I'm going to kill you with a motorbike.
The bike flips, doesn't it? I think.
Yeah.
I liked the flip.
Yeah, it's cool. There's a good use of different camera angles as well. Very interesting. It's just a nice looking film.
You could say it's got noir and German expressionist elements.
There are other explanations, yeah. I liked how the film's very much from the point of view of Mickey Rourke's character, weirdly, because obviously Matt Dillon's the main character, but like the conversation point of view is from Mickey's character, and the fact that the film's in black and white being, well, I just call it on as the character's colourblind, obviously. And when he said that line, I like, makes sense now, doesn't it? Dickheads. But it's cool. I really like it. I like it when Matt Dillon were dreaming of a naked woman.
Yeah, I liked that naked woman.
Like daydreaming. She's on top of a fucking bookcase in his class. I was like, she's fucking cool.
Diane Lane.
I liked the scene where Matt Dillon's coming out of the bathroom high and Mickey Rourke's asking him why. And he just keeps asking him why. At first I was like, this is what's going on. But then obviously when you catch on, he's on drugs and stuff. It's just a nice, realistic scene. I like the acting in this film. I like this film too much. Fuck's sake.
Some people wrote down and will love this film.
You did.
Right there in the notes.
The Alcoholic Father.
Played by Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper, stellar performance.
He's a good egg.
His entrance with the shadow of him coming up and the dog. And he's, good shit.
Have you seen a Francis Ford Coppola film before?
I don't think I have, Because he does this shit a lot.
You need to watch Apocalypse Now.
I think I've seen Apocalypse Now.
Possibly the greatest war film ever made. It's also got Lawrence Fishburne and Dennis Hopper in.
I'll have to rewatch it. I'm pretty sure I've watched it.
I've got all the cuts of it on Blu-ray if you ever need to borrow it.
Yeah. The atmosphere is just... It's got a really nice scene with the two sons and the father. And they're like play fighting on the bed and stuff. And it's just... Like, they know their father's a cunt, but they still love him. Just nice, isn't it? Naked woman montage. Orgy. Yeah. The fallout scene between Matt Dillon's character and what's her fucking name? You've been saying it about 10 times.
Oh, my love, Diane Lane.
Diane Lane.
No, my love, Diane Lane.
My love, Diane Lane. It's a nice continuous shot from the walk from the bus to where they stop arguing and stuff. It's nice. It's just, there's a nice Pied Piper scene when they're on about how everyone would follow Mickey Rourke's character and they didn't really understand what we were on about. And they were like, "Oh yeah, Piper, I was fucking retard." But yeah, oh mate, I just like every scene. Apparently, I think
What we're getting here, folks, it's a scene by scene. I don't want to say analysis because he's not dove deep into the meaning behind every shot yet and every mannerism. That's
I won't.
well, when the 10,000 word essay is eventually released, we'll be sure to.
The sound editing, because it like takes away the sound from like when we're at the carnival, and it's just a conversation between Matt Dillon and Mickey Rourke. And he explains that he's part deaf or something, and then it like takes the sound of the carnival out when he says that line. I was like, oh, it's sick, mate. Should have won an Oscar. Nicolas Cage is in this film, and he's toned down, and I like it. I like his performance in this film. Who'd have thunk it, eh?
Well, you know what I like about his character?
What? Big puffy hair.
Not with poofy hair, mate.
And then the rumblefish are the only things that are in colour. Apart from when Matt Dillon's punching the police car at the end, and he's like, it's just cool. It's cool. I like it. Your cons.
I thought you were going to talk about the out-of-body experience scene.
Oh, yeah. I probably did about being, like, just on a high. It reminded me of Birdman, that scene.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, I've got to like it, Anna. Reminds me of Birdman.
This film is based on a YA novel.
Yeah.
Have you seen the film that also got released in 1983 by Francis Ford Coppola, starring people like Diane Lane and Matt Dillon, by the same author, called The Outsiders?
No.
Okay. I was just wondering. That one's not in black and white.
Is it not as good?
I've not seen it.
Oh.
It's currently on Mubi. I could watch it right now. There's too much going off in this film for my liking, in terms of tone and style and stuff. And there's just a lot going off. I wrote that was a bad pool break as well that he'd made. That was one of the worst pool breaks I've ever seen. when they're playing pool, you know.
Yeah.
All right. I don't really have any cons, but I didn't like this film because I just didn't understand it.
It's a good small brain.
Yeah, I'm the Matt Dillon of the podcast. You know, yeah, and all the elements are there.
Mm. You need to rewatch it on Blu-ray. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff in it that I really, really like. I like the fight scene and stuff.
Do I need to do an essay for you?
It's really well shot, and Diane Lane's in it.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, right. It's gonna be right. Yeah, you go.
Rusty James has said a lot.
It is. I don't know if that's a thing in the book or
it might be, because did they actually have any like proper names in it? Because obviously he's called Rusty James. Mickey Rourke's called Motorcycle Kid. I can't remember the other actors.
Nicolas Cage was like Smokey or something.
Oh, right.
Lawrence Fishburne's character's called Midget. I remember that.
Nice, because he's really tall.
I'm assuming maybe. I don't know.
Mickey Rourke. Why did he fuck his face up?
Boxing.
Did he actually?
Boxing and surgery.
Oh, so it weren't like, I just want to look different.
No.
Like many celebrities do. It was the box. Yeah. Is there any pictures of his face like proper fucked up?
Maybe look. While you tell people you cons.
It's not really a con, but when Matt Dillon says, "I don't fuck other girls" in the Fallout scene.
Yeah.
When, you know, we've just watched him have an orgy. Mickey's not very good at fighting. His kicks and punches aren't great in the fight scenes. Animals maybe getting abused on the set.
Which bit was that? Sorry.
Where he frees all the animals from the pet shop.
Oh, right.
That's it, really. I mean, some of the acting's like questionable at times. From, I'd say, Matt Dillon more. Mickey Rourke's very softly spoken in the film, but I kind of like that in a way.
The people during production called this film Mumblefish. So,
nice. But yeah, they're my cons. Not a lot. Because I like the film.
Oh, we don't come across.
Summary.
A fever dream of sorts. A film I'll come back to in 5, 10, 15 or 20 years' time and perhaps have a different perception.
Nice. Beautiful film. Really nicely shot. And it's just one of them films I like, innit? Proper weird and out there.
A fever dream of sorts.
A fever dream of sorts, some would say. And, you know, Nick Cage, he's doing some good acting in this, even though he's not in it for a lot of it. But
More than a cameo, though, so we had to include it.
yeah, the acting's questionable at times, but he's go on your ratings, boy.
I gave it 2.5 out of 7.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Sorry, mate. It's got a bit dark there.
You know what I mean? I've explained my reasoning why.
It's not a like shitting on the film reason, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just you and your small brain.
Yeah. I don't even think we need to ask what your
Yeah, it's 7 out of 7, isn't it? On my Nick Cage scale of his acting, I gave him a 3. So I was like, he's doing some good acting, but I can't really give him a really high score because he's in the film for like 3 scenes, maybe.
He's in a few. He's in the orgy. I know that much.
Yeah, here he is. But yeah,
And that's the scene where I wrote boobs, I think.
nice.
Oh, no, that's a different film.
Yeah.
I was looking at Valley Girl.
And there's no fucks from Nick and no meltdowns. So
Yeah, no meltdowns.
no fuck offs, no fuck yous. Cause I've put them as a count because he's like everyone knows him for his fuck offs and fuck yous. Like he's the boy. It's like Samuel Jackson with motherfucker. Like what else?
You want me to crazy Nick him?
Crazy Nick him.
He doesn't have any forays at all, really. The craziest thing about him is his lovely poofy hair.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give him 0 because we can never give Nick Cage a 0 for crazy scale. So I'm going to have to give him 0.5 again.
Right. Next
Just
film.
just for the lovely poof.
Lovely
Top
poof.
British Swede.
You're a lovely poof.
Thank you, darling.
Next film, Racing with the Moon. This is a film, innit? 1984. 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb. 60%. 60% on Rotten Tomatoes. 4.4 out of 5 on Amazon. Fuck you.
Did you rate this one as well?
Director Richard Benjamin. Written by Steve Kloves. At the box office, it got 6 million with a budget of 6.5 million, so it lost $500,000.
You have to take into account video rentals as well on top of that. So it probably would have made it back eventually.
Yeah. Should we get into it?
Go on then, lad.
Pros. Nicolas Cage is very good at doing really energetic stuff with dialogue. I'm talking about at the start of the film where they're in the bowling alley and he's quickly sorting out all the pins and stuff while talking and jumping over stuff, and I'm like, that's a good bit of acting. And normally when an actor's given something energetic to do, they just either sound shit or they're doing like one thing's got to be shit. They can't be perfect at both. But Nicolas Cage, I tell you, he's perfect.
It's all that nose candy, mate. That was about in the 80s.
I like how they was like siphoning vodka and water together, it seemed.
They were making gin.
Right, okay. Old cars. This film's set.
This film's set in 92. No. We didn't talk about the plots at all of the first 2 films. We should.
Oh, yeah.
Valley Girl's about 2 different sides of the tracks. Punk boy from the rougher side, Valley Girl, romance. Rumblefish, it's like set in the 50s or 60s, I think.
You can do it.
Matt Dillon, he longs for the days of gang warfare.
He does.
Mickey Rourke's his older brother. He's almost like a Robin Hood-esque, mythical kind of creature. It's just about them, this dusty, humid Oklahoman town.
And the police want to kill Mickey Rock.
Yeah.
And there's something about his mum and stuff. Yeah. This one, though, what's this one about, Mr. Pineapple? Racing with the Moon.
Two fellas are about to be shipped off to World War II.
Mm.
They're like, we've got 6 weeks left.
Mm.
See what we can do. It rhymed.
That should have been the tagline of this film. That's good enough. Pros, so yeah, all cars. Religion's a bit shaky. In the library, whether the bookcase holding all the religious stuff shakes. It's just like, religion's a bit shaky. It's a shit line. Don't know why it's a pro, but it's funny. Is it though? There's a cute bookcase scene where she's putting the books in when he's trying to talk to her, and he keeps moving along, and he's like, "Oh, fucking Sean Penn, man."
I'm just gonna quickly note my first note I wrote about this film was fucking Sean Penn. So
yeah. Caddy Winger is good at acting. This is the female lead. Very good. Outshines the two boys, in my humble opinion. I like how he puts out a cigarette with his roller skates, but I also like how he's really shit at roller skating because I don't like Sean Penn. Water sex. They have sex in a pond, and then they have ground sex. Sex on a piece of ground outside the pond. Nick Cage is on a roof at one point, and he's talking about his life and how he wants to just go and kill some fucking Japs, mate.
Jap killer. That's what I want to say.
It was a good monologue. Nick Cage's abs. It's weird to see, but Nick Cage has abs in this film. The nurse training scene, that was fun. Because they're little schemy boys, aren't they? When they're doing the army training, and then they put on that song and run off, and everyone's like, "Oh, mayhem." Michael Madsen, good actor, but everyone already knows that. This is obviously the man that's in most of Tarantino.
Most people remember him for being in Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage is good at playing a hustler and a bullshitter. A villain, some would say.
A Ghost Rider.
No. I like the pool scene where they're playing pool or playing some kind of snooker-esque game where they have to shout out what ball we're going to hit into what hole. I like Sing, Sing, Sing with a Swing. It's a good song. I like the three in the corner shot where he chips it over the other ball. Nice. Stuntmen, where they're chasing after the car. I like. Stuntmen are good.
Stuntmen are good.
And then she finally sees that Sean Penn's a cunt in one scene. She's like, "No, fuck you, I've had enough of you. You thinking I'm rich. You thinking I'm this and that. I'm a fucking maid's daughter, you cunt. Stop being a twat." And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm Sean Penn and I like to grab women by the arm and abuse them."
It's funny because he did it in real life.
And they're all my pros.
Oh, my pros when he tied Madonna to a chair and mentally abused her.
Jeez. Come on, you pros.
No, it's weird, right? Sean Penn has been in very, 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 very many high-profile relationships.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very attractive women. Right. I believe he's currently engaged or married to a 29-year-old. Right.
What the fuck?
It's madness. I don't understand it.
Maybe if it's just like the abuse.
Maybe.
Stockholm syndrome.
Maybe.
What's your pros for this film, Racing with the Moon?
Cute dog.
Yeah?
Yeah. My
Nice.
favourite character in the film. Just great. I
I mean, there's not many likable characters in the film, so...
I like it when the dog's wearing the little, like, flight cap thing with the goggles on. That shit's great.
Yeah.
Dog. That fucking seems like a proper tough job, that bowling gig, man.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's fucking frantic.
Yeah, I was watching it like, these get replaced by machines not so long in the future.
I like the fact that that was historically accurate as well.
Mm.
I like all the historical accuracies in this. I like the fact that they made that bowling alley from scratch and set designs and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Boobs.
Mm.
There's boobs in this film. Like the previous three I've mentioned, I'm going to do a boob counter. Boobs. Lake boobs. In that quite possibly septic water.
Yeah.
Where they bone down.
Yeah, it's like green.
They actually filmed that scene in the middle of winter as well. So
We're trying to kill off the actors.
his dick must have been shriveled up to I don't know what.
Thank God.
And he probably could have had an eye out with one of her nipples.
Mm.
You know? Danger. But they didn't fucking do an health and safety check on that, did they? No. I like all the little references to films and film stars of the time.
Yeah.
I liked that. That was cool. I like the dead dance, where they all get up and start dancing, after the shenanigans.
Oh, right, yeah.
To Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Just a cracking track.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that the film had a certain charm to it, but that's because I liked the historical setting and stuff. I thought it had a lovely score in places as well. I liked the Cage cleaning song and dance towards the end, where he's, cleaning and such. I thought the acting was all right. It was all right.
Yeah. You want me to con it up?
Con Air.
God. Sean Penn is a cunt. Nick Cage is very goofy in this, but that's his character, I guess. Sean Penn is a stalker, where they go and find out where she lives and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He's quite dead behind the eyes as well. He's another stare at you like I want to kill you, but he probably is thinking I want to kill you because, he abuses women. Roller skating, just because I dread roller skating. Or ice skating. Any kind of skating, not for me, mate.
Not a fan. I've never been ice skating or roller skating. I think I might die if I did it.
Yeah. I didn't like Nicolas Cage's acting in the bar scene where he's just like delivering the lines like he's angry all the time. But, they play chopsticks on the piano. And I'm like, ugh, fucking chopstick. That is very dirty water. Bad drunk acting from both of them. He says soft brain, though.
Oh, where they go into the tattoo parlor?
Yeah, he's like, I want an eagle on my chest, man. The race, the fucking train, where they run after the train. It's like, why?
It's what they used to do.
What is it, Stand By Me? It's fucking...
Came out before Stand By Me. By a whole 2 years. Because, right, Stephen King, right, never had a film adaptation.
Sean Penn is a cunt in the film, as well as real life. And then it gets to the abortion bit.
Right.
But just two cunts trying to kill a baby. And then, they say it's $150 for a clean abortion. But then we see where they take her to get this abortion. And I'm like, that does not seem like a clean place to get an abortion.
World War II though, mate, weren't it?
Just a caravan, innit? The two main characters aren't likeable at all. And then Sean Penn's character blames it all on Nick Cage's character, when it's really not, because he didn't hesitate at all to help Nick Cage's character. He's like, you always get me into these situations, Nicky. It's always your fault. It's like, mate, you was fully on board getting him this 150 quid for this abortion. You didn't go, no, we shouldn't probably do that. It's a bad idea. You're going to have to live with your fucking mistakes, mate. He went, yeah, I'll ask this girl for 150 quid because she's rich, because I'm a cunt. You know what I mean? And then we have the scene between Sean Penn and Nicolas Cage's character where it's kind of trying to make us feel something towards him, talking about Nicolas Cage's character's mum and stuff, where they're making up basically their friendship. And I'm just like, fuck off. I hope he'd die in the war. And then I thought, oh great, we're doing the quirky train thing again at the end. It's a weird film. What are your cons, mate?
Fucking Sean Penn. For anyone who doesn't know this, I have a deep-seated hatred of Sean Penn, which is annoying because he directed one of my favourite films of all time.
What's that?
Into the Wild.
Yeah.
But I can take that because he's not on screen.
Yeah, just behind the camera.
I forgot to say, Crispin Glover's in this film from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
He plays the cunt who keeps throwing the bowling ball at Sean Penn. And I'm like...
Yeah. Oh, he plays... Yeah, his dad, doesn't he? Marty's dad.
Yeah, George. Not enough dog. Should have been more prominent with the cool hat thing.
Mm.
The writing's not particularly great. Sean Penn's a cunt. His character's a bit of a cunt. Nicolas Cage's character is a bit of a cunt, but I think he's meant to be a bit more of a cunt than Sean Penn's character, who's meant to seem likeable.
That's the thing, yeah.
But he's a bit of a cunt.
Nicolas Cage's character is that reckless guy who wants to go to the war and kill people.
Yeah.
When Sean Penn's character is supposed to be the smarter one who makes good decisions, but he's just not.
Why didn't he just sell his car to get the abortion money? He's going to war.
Yeah.
Instead of making out you've sold your car to try and hustle some sailors.
Or just don't have an abortion plotline. That came out of nowhere.
Weird stomach.
Like, if they took that out, I'd enjoy this film, I think.
I think I enjoyed this film.
I didn't.
Because I liked the period setting.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, the atmosphere and the setting were really good.
Sean Penn can just fuck off, though.
Yeah.
I don't like Sean Penn. I watched 2 films with Sean Penn in.
I know.
Fucking Sean Penn.
When you said he was in that other film, I'm like, oh god, that's too much. Are they all your cons?
No, I have I like the relationship that the main woman had with the woman who owned the house.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. It was a bit different to what we normally see relationship-wise between classes in that sort of period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summaries.
Yeah.
This film's got 3 different stories going off at once. It's got the love story between them two, with the background of, oh, he's going to war soon, so that's gonna fuck him up. He's probably gonna die because he's like a skinny boy or whatever. It's got the buddy comedy side of the hustler story and all their childhood things, and then it's got the abortion plotline that comes out like at the end of a drunken scene. That's kind of out of the blue, and you're like, oh, okay, so this is what we're going to focus on for the rest of the film then. Which, it was just bad. It was badly executed, and they didn't have like even, yeah, the woman was sad and stuff and was angry at him, but not once did someone say, we shouldn't do this. She was just trying to please Sean Penn's character by getting him this money for an abortion. And I was like, just take it out. Have the buddy like hustler scenes in. Make him get money for something better than an abortion. And I would have liked this film. But I don't like it. What's your summary?
Firstly, I'm just going to say I liked the darkness in some of it.
Mm.
And then I wrote a charming period piece with decent performances, a great representation of lost innocence in the time of war.
Fuck off, you bastard.
That's what they used to call me in my army days, mate.
Yeah.
World War II, after I aborted a woman.
A woman? As you can tell, didn't like it, did I? I gave it 0 in the end.
Off. It's not a 0 film. It's got
the story is.
The dog alone is worth 7.
I'll give it 0.5 for the dog.
Cute little hat thing.
But I've got a Nicolas Cage acting rating. So for the film, for the story of the film, for me, it's a big fat 0. I'll give the film overall the 0.5 for the dog. Yeah, is that okay?
That's acceptable.
What's your rating?
I gave it 4 out of 7.
Jesus.
Not,
You like abortions, don't you?
what did you expect my answer to be when you said abortion? But no, I it's not good, right? 4 out of 7 is not a great score.
It's better than average.
Just better than average.
Mm.
That's mostly because of the dog and the boobies.
Dog and movies.
Crazy Cage scale. This is the one that he's probably craziest in.
Yeah.
We do see him fly off the handle a little bit when he's on the roof and stuff, all that. So I'm going to have to give it a 1.5 out of 7 on the crazy. Could have been crazier, but crazier than the previous.
For his acting, I'm going to give him a 3.5. Because I thought this character suits him a lot. And I think his like acting skill, if you will, he was better in the previous film, but obviously in that very little. So this 3.5 because it really does suit this arsehole character a lot.
And he's really good at being a bowling man.
He is. And he's really good at pissing off Navy boys, isn't he?
Yeah.
But Sean Penn, mate, he can go and die.
Yeah,
There's one fuck you in this film. And that's it, weirdly.
this film got rated PG.
Right. So overall, we've got 5 fuck yous, 3 fuck offs, and 1 crazy cage.
If we're doing that, I've got a few tidbits to say about the 4 films then.
Film.
I've watched the first
Oh
time.
yeah, the debut.
They all have reference to or are set in California so far. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is set in California. Valley Girl is set in Hollywood and Los Angeles. Mickey Rourke's character goes to California to meet them all. And this one is set in California too. I wonder if that'll change with the next few films. And also, all got boobies.
Yeah.
We've got booby counter is very high at the moment.
Indeed. What are the next 3 films we're going to be
Next
watching?
3 films, I can let you know. Yeah. So we're staying in 1984 for a little bit. We've got The Cotton Club, again directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and we've got Birdie, and then we don't have anything from 1985. We shoot straight up to 1986, and we've got The Boy in Blue.
Nice. So, Pineheads, you picked Nicolas Cage. You're not getting his crazy shit yet. I know that's why you've picked him. You want us to get to films like Mandy and fucking The Colour of Space and Ghost Rider 2 Spirit of Vengeance. But it's going to be a long wait. And don't complain, because you picked this shit, motherfuckers.
A lot of them voted for Nicolas Cage.
They did. They fucking did.
But you were the one who suggested it for the putting in the thing. But we've had a good mix so far.
We have, to be fair. Very versatile.
After the next one, we get into sort of more well-known Cage films. That's when we start to get, we've got the Raising Arizonas and the the Moonstrucks and those types.
I'm excited for Raising Arizona because I've never watched it.
Excellent film. Probably my favourite Coen Brothers film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's...
You don't need to know what score I'm going to get. Let's write that one down now.
That's the end of the Big Pineapple. Wrestling news. Have we only got just one death? Is that it?
One dead, yeah. There's loads of other wrestling news. I just didn't send it over. I forgot.
All right. Can you remember any off the top of your head? Nice.
Natalya and Tamina are the new women's tag team champions. Oh. Why did they do it at WrestleMania? Why did they save it for like SmackDown or Raw or whatever it happened on?
To get the ratings up, maybe?
Maybe. Miro beat Darby Allin for the TNT title.
Nice.
That one promotion I can't remember the name of. AEW. Yeah. SCU lost against the Young Bucks. Therefore, they can't be a tag team anymore.
Yeah, I saw an Instagram post saying it's the end of an era or something.
Christopher Daniels has teased his retirement.
Oh.
I hope he doesn't, because if that's his last match, it should have been
a bad match.
No, it's a great match from what I've heard, but it should have been on a pay-per-view if it's his last match, because that man has literally done everything in the business.
Maybe
and deserves
his last match will be against his tag partner.
Against Kazarian, maybe.
At a pay-per-view.
Maybe.
That'd be cute. Christopher Daniels is good, though.
He's fucking brilliant.
Bald.
Yeah, very bold. Pac versus Orange Cassidy happened for the shot against Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing. The finish had to be changed because Orange Cassidy got knocked the fuck out.
Did he actually?
Yeah, on a botched Liger bomb.
Oh.
The finish was still the same
Mm.
because it was meant to end in like a double count out or like a double pinfall or something, so they both could face him at Double or Nothing.
Right,
But
it just came sooner.
Yeah, they had to call an audible, and it was the whole thing. So Kenny Omega and Don Callis had to come out, and like there was a distraction, and he just whacked him from behind with belt, and they double count out. You know, because they were like, that boy's fucked. So
Jesus.
well, it's all fine. It's all fine and stuff now. He's just a bit banged up. He should be fine for the pay-per-view. What else is there? Zelina Vega might be back with WWE after that whole nonsense. So that's fun.
Backlash is on tonight.
Yeah, Charlotte's gonna win that belt.
Yeah. Cesaro ain't gonna win.
Batista has been shooting off on their WWE's Instagram saying, jobbing out Asuka. What the fuck?
Nice.
Because Asuka is great.
Did you watch that clip I sent you of Cesaro?
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
He's great. He's fucking...
He held his own against Roman and the two Usos. Like, just give him the fucking belt.
Oh, yeah, the other Usos back in here as well.
Yeah.
We've got double Uso now.
Double Uso.
Do so, if you will.
Do so, nice. Who's the death then? Who have we got? Who's dead?
New Jack.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah.
58. Heart attack. Rhymed. Boom. Mic drop.
Yeah. Anything you want to say about New Jack?
We've gone into great detail of how much of a bastard he is. Right?
Yeah.
I believe we have anyway. Yeah, we have for sure. We definitely have.
If not on here, then on a stream. On a wrestling stream that was done.
A lot of people in the wrestling industry have obviously came out and spoke about him and stuff because he's dead. He were probably friends with some of them, you know. But there's this one guy on Instagram called the Wrestling Historian, right? He's just such a sanctimonious prick, right? And he's like, because he hated him and stuff, like prior to something. But there's like, reading up about him, I understand why he was that way now. I'm like, don't you try to condone his actions because of the way he was brought up. A lot of people have had terrible things happen to him, but they don't try to kill people in a professional wrestling ring because you're meant to protect the people that you're in the ring with, not try to throw them off a scaffolding onto a ring post. You don't shank a 17-year-old and an elderly man multiple times in the hopes of harming them. You don't do this shit. So don't be old sanctimonious fucking pricky fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, so that irked me when he said that.
I mean, it's nice and fun to watch New Jack in interviews and stuff. Just extraordinary fucking weird cunt.
He was certainly a character.
But when it comes down to it, he's a fucking bastard, man. I'm glad he's dead. Paige got plastic surgery, didn't she? Have you seen it?
Was she being plasticked now?
Let me send you this picture.
Is it a vagina?
No, it's face.
Face vagina?
Face vagina. She does not look.
Aye!
I don't know if it's... Let me just click on the article, because it might be one of them.
That can't be real.
It don't look real, does it?
That can't be real.
Alright, it was just a filter.
Oh, good.
Just put it on to...
Because that is stuff for nightmares.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Jesus.
Like, that reaction was genuine. Like, ooh.
The man who attempted to kidnap Sonia Deville has now been found and standing trial.
Good.
So,
hopefully he was away for quite some time.
Yeah. Is that the end
of your life when I beat you down on FIFA some more?
Yeah, probably.
It was me who beat you on FIFA, guys. It was me.
Fuck. God damn it.
You scored the first goal, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you conceded about 6, didn't you?
Yeah.
I were having a bad day on FIFA. I weren't on my A game.
You weren't. I watched the stream.
Yeah.
That's like, what's happened to him? What is going on? He's got an own goal.
I didn't score an own goal.
You shut
I,
your own.
I accidentally hit it into my own net.
But didn't mention it at all. Tried to hide it away on stream. Till a little prick went, "Oh, nice own goal, mate."
He was the little prick who did that.
You had a cheerleader though.
I just wish I had his legs here.
Yeah, that's all you need. Complete Resi 8, that was bad.
Yeah, you did a lovely Resident Evil stream, didn't you?
Ugh, Jesus.
What are your thoughts on that?
Don't.
Let everyone at home know your thoughts on Resident Evil.
It's just Resi.
You've let us know, haven't you, in the group chat?
I have, yeah. It's just Resi 4. There you go. So if you like Resi 4, you'll feel nostalgic about Resi 8.
Where would you rank it in the mainline series?
Probably like second worst.
Because the gameplay seemed good.
Yeah, the gameplay was cool. The look of the game was very nice. It looked pretty. Story, boy oh boy, Umbrella originated from a drawing in a cave, mate, didn't it? So let's just.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Mm,
Places.
mm.
The story beats that they went for.
Spoilers, guys. They kill off the main character because that's always fun to do. Fucking Christmas.
Tell him about how he's a mould boy. Tell him.
I can't, mate, because I don't understand it myself. He was killed by Jack Baker.
Right at the beginning of 7.
At the beginning of 7. That everyone sees. And then somehow his body moulded with the mould, but he was able to withstand the mould and make a mould baby who is now a perfect mould. It's just bullshit, isn't it?
Fucking head.
Resident Evil is my favourite game franchise, right? I'm a fanboy, aren't I? I love it. But this...
Will you play it again?
Yes, because my mate wants to play it. So I'm going to have to watch him play it and try not
Is this the
to give away that it's shit. You what?
Is this Latvia, friend? You have Albanian?
Oh, no, not him. It's Josh. You've met Josh.
I know Josh, yeah.
He was going to stream it with me, but he's been at uni, doing uni.
Fucking little bastard.
I was going to stream it with him. I was like, "Josh, come on." And he was like, "I would, but I've got exams and stuff." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll have to get my brother."
What's he doing at uni?
Same thing as my brother, but he's doing
Same
a
uni?
Masters as well. Yeah, same uni.
Nice.
But Josh is a year above him. But younger than him.
Oh. Who has the sexier knees, though? That's the question.
Oh, I don't know. Josh does wear shorts all the
Got to have a
time.
knee off, mate, on stream.
They have.
Get people to vote in chat, When we do the Mortal Kombat tournament, everyone has to wear shorts.
He loves Mortal Kombat, so he's going to be in that.
Have you asked him?
Not yet, but it's going to...
We've asked like 2 people.
Yeah.
I asked our Thomas. Well, I didn't ask. I said, "You're going to be in a stream. Be done with it."
What did he say?
He said, "No." And then I was like, "Yeah, you are." And then that's where we left it. So we reached an impasse, I think.
Nice. Shall we end it? Shall we end this episode? Fuck you, Seaton.
We're not doing awareness.
Do you want to do an awareness? You got an awareness?
No.
It was Mental Health Day the other day, wasn't it?
I don't know.
My daughter dressed up as a ladybird for it. Because it was like a charity dress up day at school and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There were many Marvel characters.
Did she have wings?
She had these wings, mate.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I can just partially see them, yeah.
And a wand.
I don't understand that logic, but I like it.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good. So, yeah, we should have probably posted something, but we're terrible humans who only post about Nicolas Cage and streams.
I posted that the Venom trailer had dropped.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't know why. There were many better trailers that dropped this week.
Yeah, but that one's going to get the traction, you know what I mean?
What about that traction, mate? Choo-choo on Strowman. He's not stupid.
Can you say fuck you, Seaton, please? I want to end this episode.
What? Big up my boy Seaton.
Oh, Jesus. He's like Seaton now.
A quick shout out to my brother's Mrs. Leanne. It's her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Leanne.
They're currently in Wales.
Inside of Wales.
They're inside a whale, yes.
Have you got her own?
Just give some money.
You lazy bastard.
He's hearing it.
Nice.
Fuck you, ginger bastard.
There we go. Stay fresh, guys.
Stay fresh.
Take a ride on Tony the Pony. Take a ride on Tony the Pony. Take a ride on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.
I don't believe.
I will.
You'll just turn the TV off. You'll pause it and turn the TV off. I know your game.
Nah, mate.
And you'll be like, right, fuck off, I'm playing FIFA.
I do like FIFA. I am a fan.
Too much of a fan, some would say. Yeah, fucking hell.
What's up, yeah?
Just tired.
You dick.
Yeah.
The tight dick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Tight dick.
Tired dick time.
Why have I got so many shit centre backs?
Because you're a cunt.
Ah, that's what it is. Yeah. I knew I was missing something. Yeah, that's it. Right, let me stop there. Otherwise, I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Done.
Done. You ready?